think child protection is about involving children in dancing, marching, or drama performances.
And what class are you if you're at school? If you're not at school, what do you do?
Meaningful participation is about giving children an opportunity to air out their opinions. It is something beyond being present in meetings.
From what you have known before and what you know now, if you were to advise World Vision, what would you say in the issue of caring for children?
It is about building children's confidence to generate agenda, planning processes, policy formulation, and implementation of planned activities.
Board members, I would like to ask, last time we were at SRA Resort, we requested you that we need more institutions for those of our colleagues who have dropped out of school due to early pregnancies. What's going on?
We talked about child sacrifice, and he told us that it's going to reduce, but it's just increasing. Oh, you are the one sending those people to sacrifice us, because it's just increasing.
Somebody asked us what we are doing in relation to child sacrifice as board members. I think this document is here. As board members, we've produced a child protection policy. It is running from 2013-2016, and it is guiding the organization on the work in relation to child protection, including issues around child sacrifice. And as board members, we've been holding the staff accountable for the work they are doing to make it quality work, and they are now giving us evidence that board members, we are doing quality work.
Children need to be involved in the monitoring of planned activities for them to know if the planned activities are benefiting them. Recently, during the World Vision annual meeting, children were invited to share their experiences, aspirations, and what they wish to be done to improve their lives at school and the communities where they live.
What would you like the Ministry of Education to do so that you achieve your mission, your vision?
During the time of studying, the children is in the class, the teacher is stable in his garden or her garden, digging, giving the notes to one of the classmates, dictating to his fellows.
I would like the Ministry of Education and Sports to change the syllabus or the curriculum of this year 2014. To change the syllabus by making the syllabus simple and this, because the ministry is making everything hard. You are making practicals, theories, many things can make your brain know. The ministry should change the things. For me, I would advise the ministry to construct schools for disabled people and ensure that all schools practice in games and sports. How? There are some schools which don't practice in those things. As Uganda is a corrupt country, so there is where the sports are going to take place, and they say that to contribute, first to bring what? Or 500,000, which some schools cannot afford. So I advise them to make sure that each school contributes to that, because it refreshes children's mind.
I'm requesting the Ministry of Education to provide for us some more chemicals at school and books, science books.
I request the Ministry of Education, Games and Sports to at least establish the CPRO books or textbooks. Let me even use Uganda. Obutabo oba CPRO we baleeta tebutumazaako ebimu baleetanga binose ebimu babibuuseemu. We need only the MK books, textbooks.
Kankozese mu Luganda olw'okuba ndi musajja wa Kabaka. Nze ngamba Ministry of Education efuba okulaba nga buli masomero era nga kuliko abasomesa abamala kuba kati nga nze essomero lyensomera imagine essomero eddamba okubeerako abasomesa bana ate nga abaana ne bagwa beekwasa basomesa nze ngamba gavumenti erabe nga buli ssomero esindikayo abasomesa abamala.
In the same meeting, former registered children shared their personal testimonies and how World Vision support has helped them become better people in their communities.
I was very happy and lucky that people who were leading the group were born again.
Agnes Kabonesa, now 20 years, is doing her bachelor's degree in literature in English at Uganda Christian University. World Vision has supported her education. When she was 14 years, one day she requested her mother for school fees and her mother told her to get married.
I needed tuition to pay school fees. When I asked for the tuition, she told me, I am also tired. You go and get married. I want to eat before I die. So I told her, but now, how can I go and get married? Should I just go to the streets and pick a man, then I'm going to get married? I'm still a young girl and I want to study. So she told me she cannot pay my school fees. It reached time when I asked like for pads, she could tell me, go and tell your boyfriend. Things became worse because I needed pads, I needed everything, and there is this boy who has been disturbing me all the time, and he was telling me that he would help me. So one day I decided to accept, and he lied to me. He started helping me with those small things that I needed, like pads, but later on, at the end of the study, the year, I was already pregnant. I delivered and the baby passed away.
Julius Materi, a former registered child, is doing his fourth year at Makerere University in a degree of mechanical engineering. He joined World Vision Uganda in 1999 in Primary 2. He is grateful to World Vision for supporting his family with school fees and other scholastic materials.
I was given a pair of bed sheets, and these bed sheets, of course, I did not use them in primary because I didn't want them to get old. I used them when I joined secondary. They gave us a blanket. This was the first serious actual gift they gave us. All the children who were in World Vision by that time, they got blankets. This pair of blankets actually beneath of the blanket which I was using. I think this blanket existed before I was on the one which I had before. So the new blanket which I had, I used it from that time. It was around 2002. Up the time, the only one I took to secondary school when I joined boarding section. The one I used, I just washed off the dust from it and I used it.
Dr. John Matovu currently works with the local government as the district health officer in Butaleja district.
And so happened that at one moment, I was in P7. The sister I followed was Nest 2, and the next one was Nest 3. And Dad said, you know, after P7 you're going to sit such that I sponsor the other two ladies. For you, since you're a man, you can look for money and then resume studies later on. And after P7 he told me, okay, you stop. It was a challenging situation for me because I really wanted to go to school. And I went to a headmaster of a nearby school. I told him about my problem. I took my results to him and said, okay, you have good results. Can you come and be study as a school dependent?
He says World Vision sponsored his sister from primary until she got her diploma. After his senior 6, his sponsored sister had finished her diploma and began paying his school fees. Since then, he has not looked back. Today, he is grateful to World Vision for the support, as he narrates.
So the hospitality to which the World Vision were handling us, it showed us that really outside there are people who care. I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for the support of World Vision. I thank World Vision, the sponsors, wherever they are, and also everyone who works with World Vision, because God extends his hand through you.